Now we're looking at the Camden trestle table. This is one of the earlier ones that actually had a flush edge. And if you look at the grains, they're actually going lengthwise along the table, which is unusual for us. So this one cracked, and Bob's going to kind of explain what to do here.
This one cracked because, again, we have grain going in opposite directions. So I floated this whole table, took this off, opened this gap up here, so that now the only thing that's stopping it might be right at this corner. If it shrinks or opens, we might have just a little opening right here, but it won't crack anymore. What I'm suggesting is that if you're going to make a table with the grain going the long way like this, make your table about 6 inches longer than you want. Cut off a piece here, 3 inches. Take that piece that you cut off, bring it around, and put it right on here. Now you've got the very same grains going the very same way. All of these little groovies and things will line up. And if this one shrinks, it's going to shrink at the very same rate as this, and then it won't crack like this one did right here. This one cracked all the way along here because of this piece. And then the rest of it, we did the same thing where we floated, the whole tabletop has been floated.
So here we're looking at a bookcase. You can see the crack right there. And Bob has a suggestion for how to be built in. Okay, go ahead.
Well, part of that crack was because there's a knot here, but the other part is because, again, the grains on the side is running down this way. The little strip along the top here is running the opposite direction. So this shrinks, that doesn't, something's got to give. What I'm suggesting is when you're building these sides, make them about 3/4 of an inch or an inch longer than whatever you need. When you cut that extra off and use that extra 1 inch piece that used to be on here, flip it over and use it for on here. Now the grain's in the same direction and it will expand at the very same rate as this will, and it shouldn't crack then. Same thing with a tabletop or anything, you know, just to get the grain going the same way.